music for your heart. Luca Zanna's new CD, Love, Guns, and Freedom.
Are you ready to get lost in lust? Immerse yourself in a thunderstorm of emotions and passion. Order Luca Zanna's new book, Perfectly Crazy, 69 erotic visions and love poems with forbidden erotic Italian phrases. Perfectly Crazy by Luca Zanna. Available all over the world at Amazon.com and www.zanna.us.
Okay, back into the studio. You're listening to Love, Guns and Freedom with Luca Zanna on K-Talks 1340 AM and also, of course, on lovegunsfreedom.com. I'm pretty excited. As you heard from the spot, the commercial, it's kind of little funny somehow. I like that voice, though. It's kind of a funny, little sensual, erotic voice of that lady that I hired for my little commercial, my new book, Perfectly Crazy, 69 erotic poems and love visions by Luca Zanna. Now, as I said, this is the hour about love. We've been talking about serious topics. Don't get me wrong. This is not like I try to put down erotic poems or things like that. But compared to the gravity of things we are facing as humanity, these are not exactly what you say, oh my God, the things that must be completely, I don't know, that gonna make a dead or life situation. But one thing for sure, think about it, there is a reality at the end. The reality is we are human beings. We need time to fight, to stand up for what is right, to be active, to commit ourselves. Don't be slobs. To be involved. It's otherwise what means to be alive? Just go to eat and sleep and go back to sleep like a slave? No, you gotta do your part. But at the same time, there is a moment that you need to switch it off. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it. We cannot lose our humanity. We cannot lose our even sense of pleasure for life. Otherwise, it's all become like, a battle. Even warriors, when go to battle, guess what? At night, they have a little party time. And that's the idea. I'm not saying that we have to have party, but let's say enjoy each other. Let's try to at least enjoy life. That's what I'm trying to say. Because at the end, we are here for a limited time. And really, it really wouldn't be fair to just dedicate completely only to work or what we call commitment or the cause of freedom, because we need to recharge. I really believe that. Anyway, so the book is out. It took me probably about 6 months. It is let's say, a summary of different poems. The poems, of course, they're about eros. They're not poems for if you're a priest or if you are a nun. I don't know. Maybe they do sex too, have sex too, probably. But anyway, if you're a person that you're not really comfortable with this type of topics, when it comes down to eros, sensual visions, erotic, strong visions, don't buy it. Please, I do not want to hear from you that, oh my gosh, what did I get? No. I can give you the idea of the titles here, okay? Just to give you an idea what type of art topics we're talking about. First of all, you should go to amazon.com, okay? All you have to do is you can put just my name, honestly, Gianluca. Let's see, Gianluca Zanna. Or go to zanna.us. There is the link directly to the page, zanna.us. But if you go to Amazon, you put Gianluca Zanna, and all my songs you can find there, more than 100 songs. And then, of course, there is also the book. Technically, it's an ebook. That means you can download it immediately. You don't need to wait, shipping, and then, of course, it's going to cost you much more. No, the ebook, it's available instant download for just $4.99. I'm thinking about rifles here. $4.99. Okay? And let me give you an idea. You can also open the cover. There is, by the way, a cover. And by the way, I really appreciate the help and the input from all my Facebook friends, especially ladies, even guys, who helped me out the last few months when it came down to decisions. What type of cover am I going to use? This photo or that photo? Well, I'm glad that I have such a great Facebook friends. I like their input, and a lot of my things I've been doing, honestly, is through them. Just with your help. I like to hear what you think. So anyway, there are two different covers. Yes, this book, by the way, the cover number 1, it's me hanging on a tree, semi-naked, like a monkey. This was the time when I had long hair, in my mid-20s, early 20s, and I was a windsurf instructor. Exactly, that photo was in Sardinia island in Italy. And summertime, wintertime, I used to go probably around Canarias and other islands. But anyway, the point is it's a photo of my past. People say, why did you put a photo of 20 years ago or so? Because first of all, that photo is symbolic. This book is called Perfectly Crazy. That photo looked really like a nut. I mean, hanging like a monkey on the tree, smiling and being all happy and having a great life. And I started to write probably most of my erotic poems, the little wild ones, down there at that time. I was a pretty active guy, and let me tell you, I never been a person that I need to just have sex. No, I don't need to have sex. This is sex for me. It's always connected to a feeling, an infatuation, a sensation. I would almost say dare to call it love. I know people say, "Why how can you call love something so instinct?" So maybe even I don't know. At the moment, I understand. Maybe love for a guy at 20 years old is different than from a man at 40 something. Maybe they're different goals. But falling in love, it doesn't need to be something. Oh my God, the love of my life. I need to get married to the person. No, it could be even just love, just for the moment. The special attraction that is beyond physical. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yes, I always had that feeling. I always had that type of need. It wasn't just about physical attraction. I needed to find the sparkle, the sense of also respect, the sense of, synchronicity, to be in tune. If I don't like you as a person, I don't want to have sex with you. Simple as that. I must respect you, must like you. That's the idea. So anyway, so the book has two covers. That's not an accident. First cover, me hanging like a monkey. And the second one, it's me smiling. Pretty much it was one of my best photos. One of the shots that I took always when I was a windsurf instructor. So that's the idea. Then, of course, there is also a free audio version included. How does it work? First of all, don't forget, not only you get 69 erotic visions and love poems. By the way, this book is rated 18 plus. I would say at least 69 years old plus. Okay, explicit content, very explicit. So you got 69 poems. Then you have forbidden Italian erotic phrases, and then you have free audio version included. Let me tell you how it works. Because already got somebody say, "Hey, where is my audio book?" You buy the book for $4.99. Then at page number, let's see, about page 2 or 3, you will find the special secret email. To get free audio version of the book, email me. There is my email, but it's not my regular email. So you send me the email with your first last name, and I'll send you the copy of the special page where you can download the book. Audiobook, yes. And by the way, I'm almost finished. So in case you buy the book like right now, I mean, the book has just been released a couple of days ago. And already got people say, "Where is my book? I bought a copy." Don't worry about it. I'm here working for you. It's a free audio version. Anyway, so that's the story. Now, let me give you an idea of the titles, because I really want to be sure that you understand if this book is for you or not. And I also have a little premise. I'm not here to convert, to say what is right or what is wrong, or to be holy man or a special man. No, I'm a regular guy. Let me tell you, I'm very a regular human being. I got my limitations, I got my good sides, and I have my weaknesses. And Maybe I'm not a good Christian. Maybe I'm not exactly what I'm supposed to be when it comes down to sexuality or morality. I'm a little bit or free. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm a loyal person and I don't cheat. But I had my life and I'm proud of it. Yes, I am. I enjoy every second I had. So that's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not here to judge others, but please, if you don't like what I write, if you don't like my content and the poems and all these erotic visions, you think I'm a sinner, I'm going to burn in hell, please, spare me the sermon. I really never made you my personal priest. I can stand priest, by the way. Not because there's some good men out there, there may be also good priest. But I don't like the middleman between me and my God. That's the bottom line. Simple as that. So don't judge me and I will not judge, okay? So let's start. The table of contents. First of all, there is the biography. If you don't like, you get bored, skip. Biography, my biography. And there is a little intro, pretty much telling you what I just told you. Don't piss me off, okay? So don't start to write me emails or Facebook messages out of the blue and try to convert me, okay? No thanks. I want to be what I am and don't start to give me sermons. Now, title of the first poem, Against That Tree. Well, pretty generic after all. Against the tree. I mean, you can think whatever you want, but that's the poem. Poem number 2. S with 2 S. I see you. S I see you. That's pretty cute. I must tell you, I like that one. S I see you. Poem number 3. Beyond evil. I was pretty mad, I guess. Beyond evil. This person must be beyond. She was beyond evil. Poem number 4, beating around your bush. You know, there is an expression, beat around the bush. I made it a little poem called beating around your bush. So you get an idea what you get. Poem number 5, blow me away. That's an expression, blow me away, you blow me away. What can I say? Point number 6, there's also was a song technically. It is a song. It's the lyric of a song that I wrote when I was in my 20s. Exactly that photo. You see me hanging like a monkey when I was Tarzan. It's Chiara. It's an Italian song. I also made it as a poem. And there is also the English translation. You know, the beautiful thing, you can change the name and make it your own poem. I think that's pretty powerful words. I mean, I was really touched and, I wrote, every time I've read something, I'm touched. I just don't write stuff because I need to feel these emotions. I need to feel the pain, I feel the joy, feel the horniness. I need to feel all the stuff. I'm not a faker. You understand that? I need to put myself in a situation and go through. That's the only way I can write. Poem number 7, Coffee and BJ. Well, there is a restaurant called BJ's. I can make a poem called Coffee and BJ. Well, that's a very interesting poem, short but very cute. I really like, that's a ritual, Coffee and BJ. Poem number 8, let's move on before the FCC is going to start to get concerned. Diamond Drops. Well, you can think whatever you want. Number 9, let's say it's called the shortest poem probably I ever wrote, or at least in this book. Depth. D-E-P-T-H, depth. Well, I think I read it one time with some censorship on the air, but, in case you're curious, poem number 9, Depth, directly from the book Perfectly Crazy, 69 Erotic Poems and Love Visions by Luca Zanna. Poem number 10, Disappeared. You were disappeared. Poem number 11, Driving in the Night. It's true, I drive in the night. Let me tell you something. I really have a lot of inspirations. Some people need to, go to the toilet, to the bathroom, or whatever, to find inspiration. All I have to do is jump in the car, and I start to get my mind clear, and I know what I want, and I start to envision and visualize things and what things I want to do. And also, when it comes down to emotions, I really somehow find a lot of clarity in my mind. I must tell you, I like it. It's a good feeling to drive for miles, especially here. I wouldn't like to drive, for example, in a big city with the traffic and, crazy people driving around, cut you off like in Vegas or things like that. But if you live in the desert here in Mojave County or at least in this very rural area, I'm telling you, it's pretty beautiful to drive sometimes, and just you don't even see a car for hours sometimes in some roads, okay? I like it. So it's a beautiful sensation. So that's the story. That's the idea of the poem, Driving in the Night. I drive in the night, I write a lot of stuff. Poem number 12, Enough. That's pretty much, I was mad. Enough. Poem number 13, Finally Alone. Well, some people are happy when they're alone. Yes, I am. When I wrote that song, I was really happy. Finally. Poem number 14, For You. This was a song, probably one of the most, I like it a lot, one of the most beautiful romantic songs. I did two versions, one for female singer and one for the man singing to the woman. Originally it was a poem though, and now I brought it back here as a poem in this book. It is a romantic poem, by the way. It's not really anything erotic or strong visual things, but I like it. It's my opinion. Maybe I should read it later, when we finish this. Poem number 15, Gently Around Your Neck. As you can see, I put all these poems in alphabetical order, so you get easy to find. Gently Around Your Neck, that's all I can tell you, I can't say more. Poem number 16, Good Morning, Darling. This is pretty cute, I must tell you. That's all I can tell you. Okay, I wasn't mean talking. All right. Poem number 17, Good Night, Darling. Poem number 18, Heaven. I mean, these are pretty romantic poem. There's a very big mix between strong sensuality and very deep emotion. Let's say romantic. It's a mix. People, I already have some feedback, and I appreciate it, by the way. I really do. Look, I used too many times the word F-U. It's true. I use it, but doesn't mean that people say no. We like the romance stuff, but FU is too much brutal stuff like that. Girls, ladies. Let me explain something. I have two personalities. Okay, one, I'm very romantic. It's true. I have a lot of emotions. I need to feel emotions. I am probably more sensitive than the average guy out there, and I write romantic stuff. You can see some of my poems there. I think they're really almost, they don't even mention sensuality. It's about feelings, okay? Deep feelings. Speaking about deep, I also have another side. It's my animal side. That doesn't mean because I like the word FU means that I don't feel things, or I don't love you, or I don't love that person. I never had sex just because of sex. I want to be sure that's clear. Not because I need to justify myself to anybody. Be clear. I mean, this is who I am, okay? But I want to be sure I understand. It's so much that I wrote a little intro. Here the journey I start, sharing with you the light and the dark. I must love to have you, even for one night. This is who I am. This is how I live. This is how I die. Okay? So that's the bottom line. And yes, I like also to use the word because I have the instinct that is really pretty much, I couldn't call it any other way. At the same time, I still have feelings. I still chosen that person. It is not just somebody out of the street, okay? So, how to explain to you? I don't know. Maybe I hope I'm clear. All right, so good morning, darling. Good night, darling. 17, 18, heaven. 19, hope and illusions. 20, I need to tell you. 21, if this bed could talk. Wow, pretty nice. 22, I love. And then it says all the things I love. 23, in this room. 24, I pull your braids. 25, I thank your gods. Interesting. You can find out what it means. 26, I think of you. 27, I was an idiot. 28, light within the dark. 29, like to. 30, lost in this town. 31, lost in your eyes. 32, love is not fair. 33, love and destiny. 34, majestic view. 35, more than beautiful. 36, my hand on your butt. That's pretty simple, huh? straight there. 37, my universe. See, we go from this pretty much heart to heart messages, my hand on your butt. I mean, how can you be clear more than that? To my universe. Two different worlds completely, but still me. And I like this part of me. I like to be, feelings and romantic if you want to do it, have deep emotion at the same time, to be like a freaking animal. I love it. I don't know. Sorry. I probably need to control myself here. All right. Nel mezzo del cammin di nostra vita, in the middle of my, of our life, or my life in this case. It's a phrase, by the way, I took from Divina Commedia from Dante. Okay, I didn't write that, but then I elaborate. Poem number 40, Night on a South Pacific Island. I wrote that poem probably I was 19 in Polynesia. And my English was probably close to zero, and I still was able to write something because I had really strong emotions I needed to put down before, the sunrise came. 41, Norse Goddess. 42, Nothing is Worth It. 43, Overrated. 44, One More Time. 45, Oil and Water. 46, One Way Love. 47, Oh My Dear. 48, On the Road. 49, Pain. Not like pain money, like pain, physical pain. Pain, how you say it. 50, Perfectly Crazy. 51, Prayer. That's not the type of prayer you can imagine, okay? It's a different prayer. Maybe I should read that one. 52, Regrets. 53, Riding in the Dark. 54, Shooting Stars. Different stars. 55, Simple as Death. 56, Struggle. 57, D1. 58, Thinking of You. And by the way, Thinking of You, it is also one of my songs, probably one of my first songs I wrote when I came to America. And I wanted to share the lyrics because I think they are beautiful lyrics, very romantic. 59, Trapped Between Your Legs. I mean, how can be that's as romantic as that? Trapped between your legs. That's a romantic vision. 60, Triangle. 61, Two Worlds Colliding. 62, Two Against One. That's an unfair fight. 63, Under Your Spell. 64, Under the Shower. 65, Under the Stars. 66, Your Mouth. 67, Wild is the Night. 68, Shut Up and, as I think I can say, Suck Me. Oh yeah, it's FCC doesn't care about Suck Me. 69, Sex, Final Word. Then there is the final little chapter, Luca's phrases, some, little phrases I wrote. But more important, the final part, Italian forbidden erotic phrases. That's beautiful. And I can tell you those. Now, people say, wow, how dare you? Probably, yeah, if I was in Iran or maybe, I don't know, North Korea, my head would be chopped. Guess what? I love to be in America also because I have the right to express myself to people who want to listen to me. You don't need to listen to Luca if you don't like these poems, if you think, as I said, my morals are different from yours, and beautiful thing, you don't need to buy this book. For like-minded people who enjoy life and have this sort of conversations and writing poems and expressing our emotions and feelings, this is beautiful. I enjoy doing it. And I'm free. I'm glad that I can freely do it here in this country. People say, but you really have to do that. Yes, I do, because I like it. That's the bottom line. How beautiful to be able to do things that you like and also can pay maybe some bills. That's, I consider a privilege, in my opinion. So anyway, I want to thank you, listeners. I want to thank the readers of my book. I already received great feedback. And I already have different buyers, readers from around the world already contact me just a few hours and the opening from this selling the book on Amazon. So I want to thank you. It really humbles me this. After all, this is from a guy that barely can speak English. To write an English book of poetry is kind of an honor. Okay, so I want to thank you a lot. If you want to buy this book, it's just $4.99, free shipping. You can also give it to your girlfriend, You can play around. Maybe maybe you can just steal out some of my poems and go to your boyfriend or your girlfriend and just have fun. You say, I want to read a poem for you. Maybe you can turn them on. Seriously, I really think these poems can give you some spice in your sex life and love life. I really do, because I enjoy when I read them. I enjoy also when I write them. So maybe feel the same for you. I hope so. So anyway, you can go to www.zanna.us. You can find the link. There is the cover of the book. Go straight to Amazon, $4.99, and bang. I mean, you know what I mean. Bang, you get the book. Okay. Speaking about bang, start your day with a bang. Straight Shot Espresso by Zanna Enterprises. It's Zanna Coffee, of course. You can go to www.zannacoffee.com. Now, I really want to say thank you very much for listening to this Sunday show. I hope you can eventually listen to the show again in case you missed the first hour. Great interview with Leo Zagami from Rome, Italy, Illuminati Insider, and of course also the second hour, great news, information, very devastating information when it comes down to, a woman surviving attempt murder. Serious stuff. You can go to lovegunsfreedom.com where you can listen to the show again and also share the YouTube with anybody you know. Okay? I appreciate your help. Thank you very much, and thanks again for listening to K-Talks 1340 AM, because this is one of the really few stations I know around the country that pretty much allow this type of information. Very different information from normally what you get from commercial stations. Thank you. God's willing, I'll talk to you next Sunday. Ciao.